Welcome to Cosmic Scene with Jill Jardine. I'm your host, Jill Jardine, Master's in Counseling Psychology, longtime astrologer, psychic healer, hypnotherapist, and yogi. In this episode, I'm going to share a meditation with the violet flame. You'll want to be in a very relaxed place to take in this powerful healing light. Welcome to the episode on the violet flame meditation. I'll explain what the violet flame is and why this is such a powerful meditation. Make sure you get into a relaxed place so you can receive the full benefits of this healing light. So many of you may ask, what is the violet flame? The violet flame was made popular by Elizabeth Clare Prophet in her book, Saint Germain, Mystery of the Violet Flame. Elizabeth Clare Prophet was a teacher and author for many decades and had a big following in an esoteric group. But first of all, who's Saint Germain? Saint Germain is an ascended master. Ascended masters are spiritual beings or guides who have ascended to the higher dimensions to assist humanity's evolution from the higher spheres or lokas. They have incarnated on Earth previously and now exist in higher realms to help humans. Jesus Christ, Buddha, and Krishna are all considered ascended masters. According to Theosophy and other esoteric spiritual teachings, such as those taught by the late Elizabeth Clare Prophet, there are 7 ascended masters responsible for the 7 rays of evolution, or the 7 paths to God. According to Elizabeth Clare Prophet, quote, "The 7 color rays are the natural division of the pure white light emanating from the heart of God as it descends through the prism of manifestation. The 7 rays present 7 paths to individual or personal divinity or spiritual evolution. 7 masters have mastered identity by walking these paths. These 7 masters are called the Shohans of the rays, which means Lord of the Rays. Shohan is a Sanskrit term for Lord. The 7 rays and their ascended masters and their retreats are El Moira, the Shohan of the first ray, and hierarchy of the Eternal Temple of Goodwill, which is over Darjeeling, India. The first ray color is blue and represents the will of God. Lanto is the Lord of the second ray, the yellow ray of illumination. He serves in the etheric retreat of the Royal Teton in North America. Paul the Venetian is the Chohan of the third ray of divine love, the pink flame. He is the hierarch of the Chateau de Liberté in southern France. Serapis Bey is the Shohan of the fourth ray, centered out of the Ascension Temple at Luxor, Egypt. The fourth ray represents the peace of God, and the color is white and crystalline. Hilarion is the Chohan of the fifth ray, the green ray of precipitation and truth. He embodies as the Apostle Paul. He maintains the Temple of Truth on the etheric plane near Crete. Lady Nada is Shohan of the sixth ray, the golden ruby ray of service and peace. Nada's retreat is in the Arabian desert. And then we come to Saint Germain, the Shohan of the seventh ray, the ascended master of the Aquarian age. The seventh ray rules freedom, mercy, transmutation, and ritual. The pulsations of the violet flame can be felt from his retreat of the House of Rakosi in Transylvania and from the Cave of Symbols in the United States. There is so much information I could share about these ascended masters and more and their work in previous incarnations, but that is for another podcast, as I want to share more about Saint Germain and the violet flame meditation of transmutation in this episode. So, who was Saint Germain? The ascended master Saint Germain, as well as the incarnation into human form of Saint Germain. Saint Germain and his twin flame, the ascended Lady Master Portia, the goddess of justice, are the ascended masters for the Aquarian age. And we are now in that Aquarian age. Saint Germain and Portia deliver the seventh ray, the violet ray of freedom, justice, mercy, alchemy, and sacred ritual. A new light wave, a new civilization, a new energy. Saint Germain had previous earth embodiments, including Saint Joseph, the father of Jesus and husband of Mary in the Bible. He also incarnated as Saint Albans in the 3rd century, Merlin in the 5th century. Merlin of Arthurian mythology was actually a person, which was the embodiment of Saint Germain. Both are very mystical and considered wizards. Then Saint Germain incarnated as Roger Bacon from 1220 to 1292. He came back again as Christopher Columbus in 1451 through 1506. Incarnated again as Francis Bacon, he liked that last name Bacon, from 1561 to 1626. And again, these are people you can research historically through Google. He also sought and was granted a dispensation from the Lords of Karma to return to earth as Le Comte de Saint Germain, a miraculous gentleman who dazzled the courts of 18th and 19th century Europe, where they called him the Wonder Man. All this information comes from Elizabeth Clare Prophet's books. In that incarnation as Comte de Saint Germain, he was an alchemist, scholar, linguist, poet, musician, and diplomat admired throughout the courts of Europe. And there was much written about him. Apparently, he was around for several hundred years. But remember, he was the incarnation of an ascended master, so he knew how to master time and energy and keep his youth and stay in those courts of Europe, influencing the outcome of history. In her book, Saint Germain, Mystery of the Violet Flame, Elizabeth Clare Prophet gives this message from Saint Germain, quote, "Yes, beloved ones, we are entering into an age when you will see me far more than you have ever seen me in the past, for I am directly involved in the affairs of the expansion of the light for this next 2,000-year cycle. And I will be in attendance wherever there are those who say they are students of the light and who are earnest and pure with that intent. But mark well, it must be of pure intent. For I do not have time to dally with anything that is less than the God reality that will take us into the golden age. There is no game playing. For the dispensations are on the table. The opportunity has been afforded, and the cycles are now to move into action to let Earth know that Saint Germain is ready for the golden age and ready to bring up those Christed individuals into the fullness of their God presence." End of quote. And another teaching on Saint Germain, quote, "As you move forward day to day, week, month, and lifetime, do not neglect the flame on your heart. Should you elect at any time to move away from the active work of the Ascended Masters, I charge well that you will remember my words, that you are required to maintain the flame where'er you go, for the connection with my heart will not be severed. For you are, beloved ones, too precious and too dear to be allowed to slip away in the night and pretend that I, Saint Germain, did never exist in your life. Allow for the violent flame that I have released this night to move through your bodies, to transmute all the tensions of the solar plexus, and allow for the integration of your heart with your own soul presence. And be of joy and happiness to know that you have a soul presence that looks after you, that adores you, that is who you are." End quote. So what is the violet flame of which Saint Germain speaks in those paragraphs? It's also called the flame of transmutation, the flame of mercy, the flame of freedom, and the flame of forgiveness. The violet flame is a sacred fire that transforms and purifies negative karma or blockages. The violet flame is a powerful symbol and form of imagery that can be used as a catalyst for spiritual journeys. The reason for this is that it creates the space necessary for healing any soul blockages we carry, and it makes use of two important tools: the healing properties of color and sound. So let's talk about the color violet. Violet is a very powerful color that has been known for centuries as a powerful tool to prepare our states of mind, change our moods, emotions, and feelings. In the Hermetic traditions of Egypt and Greece, colored stones, minerals, and crystals were used in chromotherapy, also known as color therapy. Chromotherapy is now slowly proving itself through modern science to be an effective treatment for emotional and mental distress. If everything is made up of energy vibrating at different frequencies, then each color carries its own wavelength and specific properties. Of all colors, violet has one of the most highest vibrational frequencies. Violet is a combination of blue and red and helps promote spiritual growth, universal love, imagination, creativity, and integration of ideas. Not only that, but the color violet stimulates our openness to divine wisdom, promotes selflessness, and speeds up our natural healing process. The color violet is usually associated with transformation. It's not surprising that violet can connect us to the third eye or the crown chakra, the Sahasrara, within our energy fields, which is generally considered the seventh or sixth primary chakra according to most tantric traditions. So there's different views on the violet being either in the third eye, the Ajna chakra, or the Sahasrara, the crown. Violet is the color of the seventh ray, which is a concept that has appeared in several religions and esoteric philosophies. So get ready now while I lead you in a violet flame meditation. And think about that violet flame. Sometimes we see that violet burning in a fire, the blue and the violet, underneath the orange or yellow flame. So I'd like you to get ready to harness the power of the violet flame for yourself. Find a sacred space, perhaps one you dedicate for meditation, yoga, or other exercises, or just find a place where you won't be disturbed and sit comfortably, either in meditation or lying down. Okay, welcome to the Violet Flame Meditation. So finding that sacred space, deciding if you want to sit up in a meditative pose or lie down on your back, perhaps supporting your knees with a bolster or a cushion. And you may want to choose your attention, something that you may want to clear, something that may feel like an issue that needs to be transformed, or something that you need help with that the violet flame can help shift. And maybe to quiet your mind, you might even chant a Sanskrit mantra, a very simple one like Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, to release and remove, or connect into your heart with the mantra Aham Prema, Aham Prema, Aham Prema. Repeat your mantra as many times as you feel is necessary for your mind to feel stillness and serenity. And now I ask you to relax your whole body, feeling very comfortable, relaxing in your space, giving yourself permission to go deep into quiet peace and relaxation. Begin by breathing deep breaths that fill your belly and then your chest. Inhaling healing, and with every out breath, send a message now to every muscle in your body. Relax, relax and let go. Good. Continue breathing, inhaling healing and light, exhaling all that no longer serves, telling your body to relax and let go. And just let your breathing become very rhythmic and take on the innate breath. You can continue to help your body to relax by bringing your attention now to different parts of your body, starting with your feet. Feeling a healing wave of relaxation flowing into the soles of your outstretched feet, coming up past your ankles and calves, feeling them relax, moving the energy of healing, feeling that wave, moving past your knees and upper legs, into your hips, feeling your legs relax. Relax and let go. Going down into quiet peace and relaxation and deeper into your own inner world. Feel the healing moving up through your pelvis and your belly and abdomen. Feel the muscles of your belly and abdomen relax and let go. Working into quiet peace and relaxation as this wave of healing moves into your chest. Feel your chest open and easy, feeling how easily and effortlessly your breath moves in and out of your chest. Feel that relaxing wave now as it moves from your chest out into your shoulders and all the muscles in the front of your shoulders. Now let a wave of relaxation flow from the shoulders down your arms, your upper arms, your forearms, into your hands and right out the tips of your fingers. A wave of soft, easy relaxation that flows from your shoulders right down your arms. Feel every muscle in your arm relax and let go. As the relaxation flows down your arms and into your hands and out the tips of your fingers. And now, feel that relaxing wave at the base of your spine. Feel it moving up your spine, relaxing the muscles on either side of your spine. Feeling a warm wave of relaxation that spreads across your back as this healing wave moves up from the low back through the mid back, relaxing, releasing any holding in the back, coming right up to the upper back and between your shoulder blades and around your shoulders, releasing any holding or tension in your shoulders and moving right up into the muscles of the back of your neck. Feel all the muscles in the back of your neck let go and relax as you drift deeper down into quiet and peace and deeper into your inner world. Feel that wave of relaxation move up into the back of your head and into all the little muscles of your scalp. Relax, relax and let go. Feel the muscles of your scalp relax as if you're getting a soothing, healing massage from the wave of relaxation. Feel that wave of relaxation as it moves over the top of your head and spills down over your forehead. Relaxing and relaxing, releasing any tension in the forehead, flowing over your eyebrows and eyes into your eyelids and eyes. Feel the muscles of your eyelids and all the muscles around your eyes becoming very relaxed, loose and limp, quiet and easy. Feel your eyes and your eyelids become so heavy and so relaxed as you move deeper and deeper into quiet and peace, deeper into profound relaxation. As this wave of healing moves down, caressing your nose, your cheeks, your mouth. Your mouth relaxes, the teeth and tongue in the mouth relax. Your jaw relaxes, your chin relaxes. As this wave continues down over the front of your neck and your throat, and the front of your body all the way to the tips of the toes. From the soles of the feet to the crown of the head, relaxed. From the top of the head to the tips of the toes, fully and deeply relaxed. And now I invite you to feel your heart, to feel there is a blazing white sun that encompasses your heart all the way down to your solar plexus. In the center of this blazing white sun in the heart, visualize a small violet spark. Watch as this small spark gently grows and spreads, slowly transforming all the white light into a dazzling sun of violet flames. I am the violet flame of presence, blazing and transforming whatever within me that needs to be healed. I am the violet flame of presence, blazing and transforming whatever within me needs to be healed. And see that flame now in the heart, spreading down through the solar plexus and down all the way through the lower body to your feet, where it's ignited again from your feet all the way up through the front and back of the body. You're becoming the flame, the violet flame, feeling it ignited in the heart, but spreading down and now up the body, encompassing the body back into the heart. Feel that ignition of the violet flame getting even stronger as it spreads up to the top of the body, out through the arms, up through the neck, and encompassing the head, so that you become the violet flame, encompassing your whole body. I am the violet flame. I am the violet flame of presence, blazing and transforming whatever within me needs to be healed. You can say that quietly. I am the violet flame, feeling it burning through all that needs to be cleared and released, clearing your own energies, purifying, clearing, healing. And you can even extend this flame to others. Perhaps you want to send this healing and clearing to loved ones. You can do this from your heart center, but really bask in the violet flame now yourself. Take a few moments feeling it clearing away. Maybe there are actual messages that come up that allow you to know and feel what's being cleared. Maybe you feel energy being released and cleared from areas of your body. And as that's released, there's new vibratory energy coming into this space that has been cleared. Take some time in silence in your own process now with the violet flame. Good. Allowing the violet flame to continue. Knowing you can always return to this process in dream time, sleep time, when you have a moment, knowing that the violet flame is working to clear you. But getting ready now to come back. Feeling these good feelings in your body as the violet flame has created space for new healthy feelings and experiences. Bringing all the good feelings and healing with you. Beginning to come back now. 1, 2, coming back into your body. Coming up, good, feeling your body, feeling your fingers and toes. Knowing that you can return to this deep place easily whenever you want to or need to. 3, that's right, coming back into your body, wiggling your fingers and toes, good. 4, maybe taking a good stretch, getting ready to open your eyes, feeling wide awake, refreshed, and alert. And 5, right back into the room, feeling wide awake, refreshed, and alert. Open your eyes, take a moment to settle into the space. If you have your journal, write down any messages, visions from this meditation, and just sit with it for a while in silence. I hope you enjoyed this episode on the Violet Flame Meditation. Make sure to share, subscribe, download, and give us a 5-star review. This is Cosmic Scene with Jill Jardine, sending violet healing vibrations through the quantum field.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.